What is going on, everybody? Good evening. Welcome back. We are here for the pregame between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Hopefully, you're all doing well. Thanks for tuning in. I hope all of you enjoyed the show with former Major League Baseball player Brandon Puffer. I hope you all had a good time with that. It was a great interview. I enjoyed talking to him. But shout out to the chat. How's everybody doing today? CT Cards, what's going on? What's up, man? Hopefully you enjoyed the interview. What's up, Dev Finch? What's going on? Ken, what's going on, Ken? Yes, you are back, Ken. What's up, Ken? How you doing? What's up, Izzy? How you doing? What's going on? How's everybody doing? And my guy, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Make sure you guys subscribe to my guy, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. He's always uploading videos on his channel. So shout out to Daniel. Make sure you all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Share this out with anybody you know. Any support that you give to this channel is also greatly appreciated. And I thank you for it. Now, I know the lineup is not out yet, but one thing we do know, the news came out that Aaron Judge is going to be resting today. He's not going to be playing. But we have Juan Soto, who's going to be in the lineup, but he'll be the designated hitter. So that's some good news right there. So hopefully that puts a smile on a lot of Yankees fans' faces. But I wonder who's going to
play the outfield with Verdugo and Grisham.
Verdugo, Grisham, Jahmai Jones, maybe.
What about Oswaldo Cabrera?
Oh, Oswald, yeah. Actually, that was going to be the next name I was going to say. Oswaldo Cabrera. He could be the next guy coming up. So, or it could be Giancarlo Stanton, but I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, well, we'll see. But I see a couple of other people here. Sean Browning, what's going on? How you doing, Sean? And my guy Jacob Petruzzi, who's always killing it on the Twitter Spaces. My guy Jacob Petruzzi. What's up, Jacob? How you doing? But yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. Like I said, we're still waiting for the lineup to come out. I'm surprised it's not out yet because they're gonna be playing here soon. So yeah, I agree, Ken. It's probably gonna be Cabrera. He's probably gonna be the guy that's gonna be playing the outfield. So it's probably gonna be Verdugo, Cabrera, and Grisham. So it's up. Jacob is saying it's up. Okay. Usually I'll pull it up from Twitter, but I don't see it on the Twitter. But let me see if there might be another link.
I'm still not seeing it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. Joan, what's up, Joan? Joan is saying it's out now. It's not an A lineup.
Joan or Jacob, if you guys have it, can you put it into the chat so we can see it, please?
Yeah, that would be awesome. And then Sunil, what's up, man? He's saying, oh boy, right field is going to be a black hole tonight. Yeah, well, I think they'll be fine. I think people are happy that Soto's at least in the lineup and he's playing today. So let's just be happy with that because last week, my goodness, it's like the fans were freaking out. Oh, well, you know what? I'll our friend Sierra posted the lineup actually. So
did she?
Yeah, she posted the lineup.
On X?
So, on X, yeah, she posted it. So
what's her handle? Her Twitter handle?
Well, wait a second. Nah, you know what? I take that back because she put Soto at number 3. Or not Soto, Judge at 3. I'm like, he's not playing today. Yeah, he's resting.
Never mind. False alarm.
False alarm. Sorry. And yeah, we'll see how this series is going to match up. I mean, unfortunately, the series against the Dodgers just did not go the way I was hoping. So it sucks. And
oh God, look what Sunil's going at now.
Yeah, hey, be cool. But Yeah, and
Um,
Ken is saying Salvador Perez hits Rodon well, which I will bring up the pitching matchup with both, and let's see how players do. Oh, so Jacob Petruzzi has it up here. So thank you, Jacob. So Volpe's leading off.
okay.
Juan Soto batting second. Glaber's batting third. For real? Okay. Verdugo's at cleanup. LeMahieu's batting fifth. Grisham is batting sixth. Jahmai Jones is batting seventh, so he'll be in right field.
Okay.
Batting eighth is Jose Trevino, and playing third base, Oswaldo Cabrera. He'll be batting ninth. And on the mound today, Carlos Rodon. So, and he says per Max Goodman. Okay.
All right.
All right, Jacob. I'll see you. Thank you.
I just want to point something out. I know Jason of 161 River Ad put this out earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I want to give credit to the Judge, and I want to give him credit for a reason. So last night in the Dodgers-Yankees series finale, when Grisham was up, fans were chanting, "We want Soto." And then afterwards, Judge went out and defended Grisham and put Yankees fans on blast. I respect that so much, and I want to thank him for that, because there is no reason why the Yankee fans got to do that when Grisham's up. He doesn't get a lot of playing time, I know. We have a monstrous outfield in Soto, Verdugo, and Judge. I get that. But for Yankee fans to chant, "We want Soto," when Trent Grisham is up, is not cool. So when Judge put Yankees fans on blast last night, I thought that was fantastic. I thought that was great that he stood up for his teammate and really called it like it was. And I am glad that Trent Grisham hit that 3-run homer. So I want to give Judge credit for that, because he deserves credit for that.
Yeah, no, Judge. Judge certainly didn't like it. I know he was not happy about what the fans did or said. But and it's funny too, because Joan is saying that Boone has to take some responsibility for making fans think he's available.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean, Boone. I don't know. Boone was saying he was available, then he's saying he wasn't available. It's like, okay, well, what is it? Either way. And Ken brings up this comment right here. He's like, "Yeah, fans can kiss my ass. Disrespect to Grisham was ridiculous. always say to support your team and the players on it." Yeah, I mean, even when I'm, what was that?
I agree with Ken's comment 100%.
Yeah, and okay, so now, yeah, the Yankees Twitter officially posted a lineup. So,
let's take a look.
Yeah, here, I'll post it real quick. And I want to, before I do that, let me get to Brad's comment here. What's up, Brad? But he says, to be fair, though, Judge didn't buy their tickets. He shouldn't tell fans how to fan. But in saying that, as a fan, it was disappointing to hear personal opinion. To hear his personal opinion? Is that what you're saying, Brad?
I agree he's not buying the fans their tickets, but he is standing up for his teammate. And to me, that's classy. I don't care if someone is buying someone else's ticket. I don't care if it's Verdugo or Soto or whoever it is. I don't care if they are buying tickets or not for fans. The fact that they're sticking up for their teammate is a good thing. That's what you want. You don't just want them throwing them to the wolves. So I like what Judge did. And I don't think he's wrong for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, look, we could rant about this the whole show, but it's what's done is done.
Yeah.
I mean, Judge came out and said what he said, and you know what? Yeah, Joan, he could have said it in a different way, but you know what? When Judge speaks, everybody listens, and his opinion is going to matter more than ours. We're all allowed to have opinions. I always say that we're always allowed to have our opinions.
Absolutely.
And especially when it comes to Aaron Boone, who a lot of folks like to criticize, but if Aaron Boone is getting the backing from guys like Boone or from guys like Judge, Cole, Stroman, I mean, our opinions are not going to be as strong as theirs. We can have our opinions about guys like Boone, right? For example, but when those guys speak, people listen. Yeah, and it does show the strength of the team, like the chemistry of the team. Absolutely. What up, Merc? So saucy. Yeah, I'm glad to see. I'm glad to see Soto back in the lineup too, man. I know all of us fans are happy to see him.
Absolutely.
And yeah.
But anyways, I wanted to just put that out there.
You're good.
Let's not discuss this the whole pregame because we got Yankees lineup and Yankees to discuss.
Yeah, and I'll get to this one last comment, and I'll pull up the lineup. Yeah,
cool.
I didn't bash Judge in the slump, bash Stanton for during his ups and downs, which I do. Trash Torres or Rizzo. I get it. I get it. Support the team and the players that represent it. Here's the thing. And like Jones said, New York fans are tough. I mean, it comes with the territory. Absolutely. And here's the thing though. When I'm disappointed with players, I'm not trying to bash them, but when they don't come through, I'm like, hey man, like that's unacceptable. That can't happen. Like the Gleyber Torres thing. I know a lot of people don't. I know a lot of people don't like Gleyber Torres being bashed, right? If Sierra's in here, hopefully you're listening, Sierra. But with Gleyber Torres, like, okay, Saturday night was an example. He made an error. And look at what happened. They blew up. I mean, the Dodgers. It just led to 4 runs, right? They hit it. I mean, Teoscar Hernandez hit that grand slam. It's like they wouldn't have been in that situation if they didn't. But like I said, we can talk about these things, but I want to talk about today's game because today's game is going to be the series is going to be awesome with the Royals and the Yankees, and the Royals should not be taken lightly. Royals are in fact a very good team, and they made some great acquisitions in this offseason. And the pitching matchup is going to be great. But this is the lineup here, folks. I know Jacob posted it up, but this is the lineup right here, right? So you have Oswaldo Cabrera playing third base. Again, Rizzo is not playing today, which I think that's good. I think he needs a day off. He needs time. He's tired. He's fatigued right now. And,
Judges. I'm not saying Judge is fatigued, but he could use a day off. He's played for the last 67 games in a row.
Yeah, he has.
He's got a day off.
Yeah. I think Judge needed a day off. Absolutely. Jahmai Jones is going to be playing right field today. Grisham would have Grisham is in center field, and you got Soto playing DH. So at least Torres is going to be batting third. I mean, at least there's like Soto's back in his at his usual spot at number 2, which is good. And Verdugo's hitting number 4. I'm okay with that. LeMahieu is at the 5 spot, Grisham at the 6 spot. All right. You got Trevino and Oswaldo there at the bottom of the lineup. Rodon is on the mound. He's going up against Seth Lugo, man. That's going to be a fun pitchers duel. I think it's going to be a big time pitchers duel. And
I'm surprised that they don't have Austin Wells catching Rodon, because I know that Rodon liked having Wells catch him.
Yeah, well, Wells hasn't really been super hot at the plate either. At the same time,
yeah,
Trevino's he's kind of slumped a little bit too, but Wells is more noticeable. Yeah. I would say
that's fair.
Wells, yeah, but So you got Carlos Rodon with an 8-2 record with a 3.08 ERA. Seth Lugo is absolutely killing it. He's got a 9-1 record with a 2.13 ERA. I mean, Seth Lugo he's been absolutely killing it. So, we'll see how it all plays out. As far as the matchups go, so it looks like Michael Garcia, he's had one at bat against Rodon, and he's got a 1,000 average, but that's only one at bat.
Yeah.
There's also this player here. What's his name? Garrett Hampson, who has had four.
He was with Colorado and Miami for a couple of years.
Yeah, he had 4 at bats against Rodon and has had no luck against him. Their second baseman, Nick Lofton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nick Lofton. He's had one at bat, and that's 1,000 batting average, but that's not much. Salvador Perez, though, who Ken brought up, now he's had great success against Rodon. He's had 20 at bats against Rodon, and he's hitting 450 against Rodon. So Salvador Perez is no joke. That dude's a beast.
No, that's definitely no joke.
Yeah, he's no joke. Hunter Renfroe has had 5 at bats with no luck, 0 batting average. 333 batting average by who is this? This is Velasquez. Let me make sure I get the first name here. Okay. He's had 3 at bats with a 333 average. Yes.
I don't know if you've heard, but Cole is about 2 starts away from being back up in the majors.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me. Because he's going to make another start probably on Friday.
Yeah, so that's what the rumor is, and then I think they want to get him They want to get him 2 more starts so they can build him up to the 90 pitch mark, and then they're going to bring him up. But this is fantastic news, and you know what they did right on this? They didn't rush him.
Yeah, that's just it. As long as he's not being rushed, as long as there's no setbacks, great. I think he'll be. Let's see. He'll start on Friday, and then he'll probably start again probably next Wednesday, which would mean that he would come back. I'm checking my phone here for the series that the Yankees have coming back. So probably for the either the Mets or the Toronto series.
Yeah.
So if he's making 2 more starts, right? So that's probably going to be
the time.
But Joan is saying that Cole was talking 1 if all goes well. Well, we'll see. If it's 1, then I could see him coming back for the Baltimore series when they it'll be at Yankee Stadium.
Ken puts up. Cole will start for the Yankees June 26th against the Mets.
I think I think that's his guess. He's probably predicting, but I can see that.
I don't think that's a bad prediction. I think that's not
a bad prediction at all.
I think actually that lines up about with what Boone and the Yankees were talking about, and a little bit after what Cole was saying. So I think it's gonna be nice to have him back, though. We've missed him. This rotation has done fantastically without him, but they're going to be even better with him.
Oh, for sure, man. He's needed right now, honestly, especially with Clark Schmidt being out. Although Cody Poteet's been holding his own. Credit shout out to Cody Poteet, who's been killing it. And I see a few other people join the chat. Bryce, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. David, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. There was one more person. I feel like Mr. Coconuts. What's going on, Coconuts? So what's going on? Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, guys, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Share this out with anybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it, and any support you give to this channel is also appreciated. Now, I wanted to talk about the Yankees lineup. So
Okay.
now Judge is not playing tonight. So DJ LeMahieu, as far as his history against Seth Lugo, he's had 11 at-bats with a 455 batting average. Anthony Rizzo. Yeah, Anthony Rizzo's not playing today either. But, yeah, that's not bad at all. 10, and then Juan Soto has had 10 at-bats with a 300 average. Giancarlo Stanton, 11 at-bats with a 273 average. Gleyber Torres, 4 at-bats, no luck, 0 batting average. Jose Trevino has only had 1, and it's 0 average. And then Verdugo has had 4 at-bats with a 250 average. So,
okay. But then again, stats aren't going to say everything. It's going to be how they do now.
Right, exactly. So let me remove that real quick. And I know I'm looking at the comments. I know a lot of people saying it's a bad lineup or it's a punted lineup. I mean, what are your thoughts, man?
You can't really call it a punted lineup when Judge has played 67 of the last 80 games or whatever.
He's had a day off. That's the thing.
He hasn't had a day off.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
You can't call it a punted lineup when you're not playing Stanton, who desperately needed a break because he's been playing nonstop as well.
Mm-hmm.
You can't call it a loser of a lineup because you're not playing Judge because they've both played the majority of the season, whether it's been DHing or in the field. So the fact is, we're giving our guys a break because they need it. Not because we want to, but because they need it, because you don't want to wear them out. Especially if, when the dog days of summer come, which are coming. The dog days of summer are right around the corner. And with that coming up, you're going to need all the help you can get then. So you might as well rest your guys now, give them a break, let them rest up, let them heal up, and then when the dog days of summer come, they're ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have all these guys healthy now, or in October, right? I'd rather, I don't wish these guys to get hurt, but if they do get hurt, I'd rather it happen now than have them get hurt in September, October. That's more important. October is where it counts. What's up, Demon D? I see you in the chat. What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. But that's where it's going to count. Is October. You want all these guys to be absolutely healthy, and I mean, how would people react? And I'll read that comment here. How would people react if Juan Soto was not playing in the postseason?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We don't want that, right?
We have a riot.
Yeah, and so Ken is saying the lineup is designed to get the speed aspect of the team. The lineup is designed to utilize the assets for the stadium we were playing in. Okay, see, folks, this again, Ken with the great mind who knows baseball, who's played the game. He's got a lot of experience. He knows, man. He knows. He's an old head. He knows the game, and that's the reason why the lineup is probably the reason why it is. So, especially at a stadium like that.
You're playing to the strengths of a stadium that is not a hitter-friendly park. And that's what you're supposed to do. That's how you win ball games. Mm-hmm. And it's like if we went to Detroit today, right? How would you want to play it? Do you want to play it with your power hitters, or do you want to play it with speed where you can run and steal bases?
Yeah.
That's the same concept.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I see what Boone is doing, and Bryce brings up this comment here. He's like, can't give everyone a break on the day. I'm like, not everybody's getting a break though. It's really, one player. I mean, Judge has been getting he's getting his break. Sometimes, Giancarlo Stanton, he gets his break. Every few days you have what's his face play, Trent Grisham, who hit that 3-run bomb yesterday, which was awesome. He, kind of silenced the crowd there, and I hope we got to call up the Martian and Ben Rice ASAP. So, all right, look. Let me say this. Hold on. I understand the attraction. I understand why. These are some cool names. Jason Dominguez, Ben Rice, absolutely. But I want to ask this question, and Silogasm and everybody else. And I know what Ken's going to say, because Ken has, he's gone back and forth with people, right? With Jason Dominguez, where do you play him? You're not going to play him for Verdugo. You're not going to play him for Soto. You're not going to play him for Judge. Are you going to put him on the bench? And people are saying trade Trent Grisham, but do you want him on the bench and only have him play like every 3 to 4 games? I sincerely ask this question. I want people to tell me. I've had some people say, "Oh, well, they could trade Verdugo." That's not going to happen.
They're not trading Verdugo.
Yeah, there's no way they're going to trade Verdugo. So I like Dominguez. I want to see Dominguez, but even Boone said it, that it's got to be the right time. There has to be an avenue for him to play every day. That's what Boone.
Absolutely.
What Boone, so let him continue playing down there at AAA, and
he has an answer to your question.
So DH the Martian and DFA Stanton. That's Silogasm. A lot of people were asking for him. We're saying Stanton should get DFA'd, and they were saying that like before the season even began. Dude, look, I understand if that's your opinion, that's your opinion. I can't tell you to change your opinion. However, they're not going to DFA Stanton, not with that much money that's owed to him. There's no way. There's no way.
Especially when the Marlins are.
Yeah, go ahead.
Especially when the Marlins are paying him $10 million for the next 3 years or whatever it is.
Yeah, facts, man. And it's just, and that's the thing. It's like there's no room for him to come up unless if there's a major injury that happens. Let's just say, again, I hate to bring this up, but if Soto's injury was worse than what it was, then maybe there's something there. You put Soto on the IL, then you could bring up Jason Dominguez. As far as Ben Rice, look, Ben Rice is good. I like Ben Rice. He's been killing it, but he recently just got promoted. He recently just got promoted. So let him continue developing. And Raikkonen Channel is bringing up trade for Rengifo, trade Glaber to the moon, call up Ben Rice, make Rizzo, make permanent bench player. Listen, I think they could call up Ben Rice or TJ Rumfield, and if Rizzo could be a guy that is at the bench. So what you're saying is that the Step Brothers are going to flush $120 million down the crapper.
What's up, Nathan?
Yeah, basically. What's up, Nathan? How you doing? I saw Nathan, Javier Velez. What's going on? Silogasm, I see you. What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Greatly appreciate all of you.
That's a good comment.
That is a great comment. And, again, Rice has 8 games at AAA. So I get the attraction. I get it. He's been killing it, but let's give him time. And what happens? So has got to go. He has costed the Yanks too many games. Listen, look, he's leading the league in errors right now. He's got 10 errors. Or not leading the league, but amongst like second baseman, I want to say. Yeah. He's leading in errors.
He's definitely not playing for a QO, I can tell you that much.
He's not gonna look, the Yankees are not gonna sign him back. And people could say trade Gleyber Torres. Okay, well, who's gonna take him and what's his value? He doesn't have a lot of value. No, I wouldn't mind Eugenio Suarez. Actually, I don't mind him. He's actually pretty decent. He's decent, but I don't know that he's going to get dealt. And Raikkonen Channel, Ben Rice is 25 years old. Thing is, too, I mean, you also have Augustin Ramirez. All right, he's another guy that's been killing it down there. So Ben Rice could very well be a trade piece. You can't keep Dominguez there in AAA all year. You can get 4 days, bats of Dominguez here. Can't keep players overcooked because of money reasons. But again, where do you play
him?
Dominguez? Yeah, where do you play Dominguez? Like, please tell me. You people, okay? DFA Sten, are the Yankees going to eat that much money?
No,
not
a chance.
I mean, yeah, and neither Rice. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Neither Rice or Rumfield are on the 40-man roster. Who gets DFA to make space on the roster for either player? Well, I mean, I'm just throwing out ideas here. I'm not saying these things are going to happen, but folks want this stuff. But how do you maneuver that? How do you maneuver these things? I'm just curious.
Here's the thing, because here's the caveat to that thing where the Marlins are paying $10 million for the next 3 years. If you DFA them, right, the Marlins will no longer be paying that money. So then we get stuck with it. So would you rather have the Marlins pay $10 million of it for the next 3 years, or would you rather DFA him and you get stuck with it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just don't see. He's just being funny. It's all good. Joey Gallo.
I know. I was just trying to get you to the laugh there for a second.
One of the three musketeers, who I refer to. Hey, what's up, Sierra? Standards producing, just yeah. I mean, he's having a good year. I mean, he's having a better year than what most people were anticipating. So let him continue doing his thing. As long as he doesn't take the field, I'm cool. Which I don't think he will. Let's hope he doesn't. But let him continue DHing. He's doing it. He's doing his thing there.
Agreed. So he's been good this year, Stanton. He's been good. By the way, Nathan and his team just booked me Brandon Puffer for Wednesday at 4 p.m.
Nice. Cool. Wednesday at 4 p.m. Cool, guys. So, folks in the chat, I had Brandon Puffer on my show. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Head over to Maz's channel at 4 Train Express, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can, get on there, watch the show, drop your questions, so should be a good time. Brandon Puffer was the man. That guy was awesome. I love him.
Oh, he is one of the coolest people I've ever spoken to.
Yeah, he's really, really
cool. There's no ands, ifs, or buts. He is a really down-to-earth person. And if you guys didn't get that interview today, you should definitely check it out.
Yeah, no, he's way cool. Yeah, be there or be square. That's right, Sierra. Tell him. Well, yeah, Nathan, and shout out to Nathan and his team, man. Those guys are working extremely hard. And I know Nathan, him and his family have been kind of going through some things, and I know they've been doing a little bit better. I talked to Nathan. So Nathan, just know we're still thinking of you and your family. Continue staying strong. I know it's difficult, but things will work out, man. Things will work out for you.
We're here for you.
We're here for you there, Nathan. So appreciate everything you do, my friend. Appreciate everything you do. But I want to get to the over/under for tonight's game. So let me go to FanDuel. That seems to be a popular one. So they're saying over/under 8.5 for tonight's game.
Okay.
So folks in the chat, 8.5 over/under for tonight's game. What are your score predictions?
That's a good one. That's a good question.
That's something I do in every.
No, it's a good question.
What?
I know for this series, it's especially a good question because both are good teams.
Yeah,
that's why it's a good question. I think it's going to be a 5-3 game, and I think the Yankees are going to win it 5-3 tonight.
Right. Yeah, 5-3. That's about the score that I had on in my mind was 5-3. I'm gonna go 5-3 as well. Not because you said it, because that literally I had it in my brain 5-3. So I'm gonna be on the under here.
Okay.
Yeah, and real quick, guys, Nathan, they're doing an event with Devontae Adams, football player, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you are in the New Jersey area, go to the Woodbridge Brewing Company, and you get to meet Devontae Adams. That's pretty cool. Good job there, Nathan.
Nathan, that's awesome, man. He is killing it.
Awesome stuff. So with this lineup, Sunil's saying with this lineup, he's going under. He's saying 4-2 or 4-3. Okay. 7-4 Yankees by Nathan. Well, he's saying 8-1 or 7-4. Okay. So he's on the over. Javier Velez is saying 5-3. Okay. 4-2 Yankees. Soto's going yard. That's what Stephen B is saying. 5-3 Yankees. CT Cards.
Okay.
Mr. Coconuts is saying 5-0.
Interesting.
All right. Ken is saying 3-2. I could see that. What's up, Jonathan? So, yeah, score predictions, folks. What are your score predictions? Over, under, 8.5. A few of us have 5-3. Brad is saying 5-2. Yankees being generous, considering it's a light hitting lineup. Okay. But, yeah, I think Joan, you're funny. She says 18-8. Just kidding. Jonathan says 6-3. That's a possibility. That's possible. Yeah, it is almost always 8.5. Don't know why, but and I could keep checking for like other websites too to see what other sites are saying. But I got that one from FanDuel. Just so everybody knows. Yeah. But 5-3. How do you all think Rodon is going to do? I know somebody dropped. CT Cards dropped his prediction. He's saying 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts, 2 runs.
Interesting.
Okay.
I think he's going to go 7 tonight.
I think he'll go 6. Yeah.
No, actually, you know what? Correction. I think he'll go 6 1/3 tonight. I think he'll. Yeah. I think they're gonna. I think he might get into a little bit of trouble in that 7th inning to where he has to get pulled. But I think he's going to do well enough that it keeps us in the game.
Yeah, no doubt. I think I say 6 innings. I'll say 4 hits.
Okay.
I do agree with 3 walks. I do agree with 3 walks. I think he's going to go 5 strikeouts and he'll give up 3 runs.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. And great comment by Stephen B. We aren't winning. Trade everyone but Grisham. We aren't making the playoffs. Get Robbie Ray and Patrick Corbin. That's right, Stephen B. That's why you're going to be the new GM of the New York Yankees.
Listen,
there, sir.
Don't forget we got to fire the entire coaching staff too.
Yeah, and fire Cashman while we're at it. But yeah, great job, Stephen B. And folks, please do not take this serious. I'm being completely sarcastic. Stephen B. is also being sarcastic. It's all sarcasm. We like to have a little laugh.
Just trolling.
Yeah, just trolling. Like to have a little laugh. I add a little humor. You guys know that. So
humor can be
if
good.
You're not used to it by now. Jonathan is saying 6 2/3, 6 hits, 2 runs, 8 strikeouts. Okay. How many walks there, Jonathan? You have any walks? I think he'll do well against their lineup as long as he doesn't have walks. Yeah, I see that. Our friend Ken, he's saying 6 2/3 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, 7+ strikeouts, 2 walks, hits, don't care. Okay. I like it.
Fair enough. I'll take it.
Yeah, and he's saying Jonathan's saying 4 walks. All right. And yeah, guys, make sure you all listen to Javi. Hit those hearts at the bottom right. It does really help with the channel. So keep tapping on that heart. It does I would greatly appreciate it. It does help. Make sure you all hit that like button, subscribe, share this out with anybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me, and any support that you give to this channel also means the world. So I thank you for it. Rodon's line tonight: 7.1 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 8 strikeouts, 102 pitches thrown. Yeah, it's possible. Baby shark, dude. he's busting Hobby's pops.
So I got an interesting prediction.
Oh yeah. Silogasm. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Tell your joke there, dude. Go ahead. But go ahead, Mazza. What do you got?
I've got it being a 5-3 win, and I have Clay Holmes getting the save, but I have him getting a 4-out save.
Ah, a 4-out save. Okay.
Did you see what Joan wrote?
No short jokes. Oh my God. Well, Silogasm, if you do tell a short joke, yeah, you might get into a war here with Joan. So be very careful there, man. Be very careful. I love doing these live streams.
It's great.
It really is. It really is. And after Silent Gav's short joke, I have a long one. Yeah, go ahead, Sunil.
Oh, God.
And Javi says, My Little Pony, My Little Pony. Yep. Javi, you do like My Little Pony. So Javi, just to tell you a little story about Javi, he's been he's been jumping on the open panels, not just on my show, with Hector too.
Nice.
And Javi's a young Yankees fan, so I learned how old he was yesterday.
Okay.
And he is 17 years old. And,
really?
Yeah, he's a young kid. Still a pup. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, good for Javi. Yeah, Javi's got he's got some good energy to him. Yeah, but shout out to my guy Javi, man. We like you, Javi. Keep that positive energy at all times. Yeah, Brad is saying Glabass to come up short on defense. Michael Tonkin will call on the ghost of Santana to be the pitching hero. Tonkin's been on a roll, though. I mean, he's been good. Sunil, let's see what we got. A long joke, as in a long time ago. Aaron Preparation Hicks is still unemployed. Please, if there's a God, whatever, Sunil. Whatever. Yeah, where is D-Rod? Hold on. I'm going to text D-Rod. I'm going to be like, bro, are you back in the closet right now? Because
oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. And we're off.
A man walks into a bar with a 44 Magnum and yells, "Who'da messed my wife?" Okay, I'm not going to pronounce that. The whole bar goes quiet for a minute. The same guy yells, "You ain't got enough bullets, mate." I'm like, oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go.
Boy.
And we're off.
And we're off the rails. See you later. And the show.
That's how I felt today. That's how I felt today.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus. When I was checking in today, doing more of my check-in stuff, and I went to medical to go drop off all my records, and they're like, oh, well, you need this and this. I'm like, oh, here we go, and we're off.
Yeah. Oh, D-Rod, I just texted you, too. D-Rod! He's like, I'm cooking dinner. You know how hard it is to do that from a freaking closet? Cut me some slack. Sorry, bro. I here.
D-Rod. It's not the same without you, D-Rod.
Yo. D-Rod's back in the closet. Hey, your guest yesterday was right about Grisham taking pitches. He had a good game. Yeah, that was my guy Ken, Frank. That was my guy Ken. I'm gonna have Ken jump on some live streams with me. And
you should
talk baseball so he can school these guys because Ken's hilarious too. He is so funny. But yeah. I know D-Rod. I'm sure it is hard cooking dinner in that
God.
closet. I'm sure it is
Did you see
extremely
what Brad
difficult.
just typed?
What, back to the closet, D-Rod? Gas service lady came by then. Yo. Oh. Cooking in the closet with D-Rod. Bro,
Oh, God. I
telling
didn't
you,
put the alert.
I started something with the closet jokes. Now it's caught on. It's not. It's like it's D-Rod. You really need to start a YouTube channel. A GoFundMe for a bigger closet. Oh my god. Yeah, D-Rod is in the closet previewing the game. Even Hobby's coming with the jokes, man.
This is becoming a thing, seriously.
Oh my god. Yo, D-Rod, you gotta jump on a live stream with me. And you gotta
D-Rod
talk
definitely has to.
We gotta have some fun with this, bro. We
Brad
totally
said,
gotta
how do you cook in the closet?
Yeah. And Javier is amazing with his knowledge and bit. Yeah, Javier knows his baseball, man. The kid, my man knows his. What do you think of that Australian time? Oh my god. I love this chat. Oh, you guys are awesome. I am so happy I started doing some content creator stuff, man. Live from the closet.
Live from the closet.
Hey, what's up, my friend Jack? What is up, my guy? What's
up, Jack? Oh, we got CT Cards crying over here.
Yeah, CT Cards. Yeah, he's dying. And Dev, yeah, I'm definitely not high. Merc so saucy coming in with the bullets now. D-Rod in the closet with the blowed up dolls, but man, I knew it. Oh my god. Yeah, Hobby. Close your ears and close your eyes, dude. You're still very young. Oh my god. But no, let's get back. Let's get back on track. Let's get back to the Yankees, right?
That's fantastic.
Let's get back to the Yankees. So we had some good laughs, but holy smokes. This series, it's a 4-game series, right? I say it's against a good Royals team, right? Yeah. It's not going to be an easy series.
No.
So what do you think? Do you think they split? Do you think they go 3?
Now Brad's got jokes on the Wi-Fi.
Mauser without the Wi-Fi issues, I never thought I'd see the day. Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go. Brad, I was on the phone. I can't help it.
Yeah. And I told you I was going to do it. I guess I'm doing it sooner than I thought. Yo, you're jumping on a live stream with me there, D-Rod, and bro, you're talking from the closet. We got to make this fun. We got to make it fun. But really though, what are we thinking for this series? Like, what do you think? 2 out of 4, 3 out of 4, a sweep, 1 out of 4? Like, everybody in the chat, what are your predictions? Tell me your predictions.
I think if we can get Rodon and Cortez and Stroman to have 2 really solid starts, I could see us getting 3 of 4. But if one of them kind of has a rough start, I think it's probably going to be a split.
Yeah. So Stephen B, it's a 4-game series, bud. So Ken is saying split. Stephen B, Brad is saying 3 out of 4. Dev is saying sweep. I don't see a sweep personally. The Royals are good. I think I'm with Ken. I have to say split. 4-game series, you're playing in their stadium. I got to go split. Yeah. If they go 3 out of 4, bro, I'll take it. Because Jonathan's saying 3 out of 4. CT Carter's saying 3 out of 4. My boy Javi is saying 3 out of 4, but a sweep is possible. All right, I like the optimism.
I'm saying 3 of 4. if you get 2 good starts from Rodon and Stroman. If you don't, you get a split.
Yeah, because tonight's game is Rodon, and then
Tomorrow's
yeah,
Stroman.
and tomorrow's Stroman, and then Wednesday should be Poteet, I want to say. Right?
Yeah.
Wednesday's Poteet. I'm looking it up. Yeah, Wednesday's Poteet, and then Thursday is Nasty Nestor. And Nestor on the road, as Joan put in the chat, is doo-doo. Sadly.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see, man. Honestly, the reason why I would say 3 out of 4. Now I'm still sticking with split. If Rodon could pitch well, if the bats could come alive, I think they'll win tonight. I think if Stroman is on his game, I think they'll do extremely well tonight as well, or tomorrow night as well. Sorry, if Rodon is on his game, Poteet, you know what, man? If he can continue these starts that he's having, because he's having similar performances to like, he's been exceptional. He's like another Clark Schmidt almost when you think about it.
Poteet has been money, absolute money.
Yeah. Poteet's been good. I mean, he actually did pretty well in that game against the Dodgers too. It's just he was, he did pretty well there in that game. He was pretty, as far as the pitch count goes, he was pretty even with Yamamoto. Sorry,
Yeah.
I drew a blank on his name.
No,
with Yamamoto.
He really matched Yamamoto, and you've got to give him credit for that.
Yeah. And the thing is, the Yankees they could have had Yamamoto earlier. They could have had him out of the game earlier. Unfortunately, they just didn't work him. They were working him, and then he kind of got more comfortable in the game.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Look what Javi said.
Road Nestor makes Baby Shark look like a saint by comparing. Oh my God. I love this chat. I really do.
We're all.
Yeah. I want to bring up this comment. Interesting to see Jahmai Jones perform. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Hopefully he does well. He's not a guy that plays every day. So,
it's funny because when you talk to Bruce tomorrow, or when I talked to Bruce the other day, he said being a bench, it was Luis Lopez you spoke to, and he said being a bench player is not the easiest because you always have to be ready. Yeah. So the guys who are on the bench most of the time don't get enough credit.
No, they don't. And it's just hard for me to, like bash the bench players, right? Because these guys aren't really, now that we had that interview when you joined me, right? When we were talking with Luis Lopez, because Luis Lopez was, shout out to my guy, Luis Lopez. That was a great interview. Great guy. Yeah. Great guy. He brought up some excellent points, and it's something that I didn't think about because us fans, right? We always talk about these bench players, and it was like, oh, they're not great, they're not good. Why are they playing? But it's like, they have to be ready at all times, and that was something that he talked about. Yeah. Is you got to be ready at all times, and that he talked about that about his own career as well, right? So,
and you got to give them credit because they have to be ready to go at a drop of a hat. If a guy gets hurt and they're scheduled to play, and then they get hurt or something, the bench guys have to be ready to go.
Sorry.
What?
CT Cards asked the question. Anyone else's jaw aching from laughing tonight? Here's D-Rod's response.
No.
Oh, D-Rod's in a good mood. What's Jones saying here? I give Grisham credit for not being a clubhouse cancer like Hicks when he Yeah, I mean, shoot, they had Hicks, right? They had like the guys that they had last year with freaking who was it? The Fantastic Four. Billy
Mm-hmm.
McKinney, Frankie Cordero, Big Bang, Willie Calhoun. It's like these guys weren't really doing much either. But Grisham, though, I mean, he seems to be liked in the clubhouse. I'm sure the other guys that I named were liked too, but they weren't really contributors. Grisham is a contributor, though.
He
Even if he's
does.
not a contributor with his bat, he's a contributor in the field.
Exactly.
He's an upgrade over the guys that the Yankees had last year.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but he is, and a lot
It's
of people
true though, but you
Yeah.
can't. And he may not be the best with the bat, but you can't knock his defense.
Right. Yeah, his defense is good, and he hit that 3-run shot yesterday. I mean, come on.
Cut the guy some slack. He's trying his best.
Yeah, but that's my take on it. I don't know about everybody else, but that's my take on it. But I feel good about tonight's game. And then the last thing I want to talk about real quick is, everybody's favorite topic, food. What are you all munching on tonight? I know Mazza had his dinner. So what did you have, man?
I had pasta with chicken, zucchini, peppers, and artichoke.
Mmm.
And a lemon butter sauce.
No doubt. What's everybody else having for dinner? And yeah, Ken says Grisham is a defensive beast who contributes occasionally. Yeah, I agree with that. D-Rod is saying it's a split series. You haven't seen KC in person yet, so we don't know what to expect. That's what I'm saying too, D-Rod. I'm expecting a split. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was 3 out of 4, especially if Rodon, Stroman, and Poteet pitched well in the series. You had your dinner hobby?
Yeah.
French fries with chicken nuggets? Oh, boy. Friggin' making me hungry. Another night of ramen noodles. I got you there, CT Cards. Dev Finch is saying mac and cheese with ham for dinner. Okay. Shrimp scampi and angel hair pasta from Ken. Oh, another mac and cheese from, Merc So Saucy saying steak, mac and cheese, and broccoli. Okay. I had sausage and peppers. Love my air fryer. Okay. I feel like, Joan, I feel like recently you had like sausage and peppers recently too, yeah? Tell me if I'm wrong.
That's always good. Sausage and peppers.
So Scott is saying I like Trent, but like I said earlier, I also want to see Dominguez up playing with Soto. So right now might be the best chance you. Yeah, but then what ends up happening, Scott, is that we discussed, right? And please tell me if you agree with this. If you're trading Grisham, Dominguez becomes a bench guy. He's not playing every day. Do you want him to be like Grisham, where he's only playing every 3 to 4 days?
No, because then when he doesn't produce, fans are going to want to trade him.
Exactly. I don't know yet, Merc So Saucy. I haven't decided, but I'll let you all know next time you ask me if you all remember. But short ribs. Okay.
Sunil was making some, and then Sunil had some Indian food dal with lentil bean soup with rice.
Like
that sounds good.
Yeah, actually, my family we get down on some rice, some lentil soup. Yeah, we like a lot of that stuff too. So no doubt, I dig it. Right. Yeah, some good food choices that you all are having. I can dig that. I like it. But here we are. We're an hour into the live stream. My goodness, that 1 hour just like flew by.
Yeah.
but that's what happens when you have a good time. So, and he says Dal comes in variety. So, okay. Interesting. Yeah. Sean Browning is saying hamburgers with eggs. All right.
Like a fried egg on top of a hamburger kind of thing, Sean?
That would be my guess. I've never done that before myself. I don't intend
Actually,
to.
it's not bad.
Okay.
It's really not bad.
What's Ken saying here? I have been watching the Royals for a while. The starting rotation is solid. Bullpen is suspect. Bats are enough. Bobby Witt Jr. is an amazing ball player. There's no doubt about that.
Absolutely.
Perez is looking old. Okay.
And yes, that's what it was, what we were thinking. A fried egg on top of a hamburger.
Yeah. That was I know a lot of people do that.
Did you see what D-Rod put?
Yeah, let me see this comment real quick and then I'll get to that one. 37 games with 5+ runs, 35-2 record, both best in MLB. Yanks. Okay. Got you there. Nice little fun fact. D-Rod saying roasted peppers, tomatoes, onion, ricotta, Parmesan cheese blended into sauce mixed with sauteed chicken and fettuccine, Calabrian pesto, parsley, oil as – oh, my God. Yeah. D-Rod's going in.
Bro, D-Rod's going ham tonight.
I think they call that a hamburger royale or a royale with cheese.
Yeah.
Anybody get the movie reference?
Yeah.
Please tell me if you did. Mazda in chat, what are your keys to the game?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
On top of talking about food. Keys to the game. Well, I would say we need a solid outing by Rodon. And the Yankees have to score with runners in scoring position. So, situational heading, something that Ken always talks about.
Before I get to mine, I wanted to show you this.
Oh, that closet must smell good. Yeah, the whole closet, his clothes are going to smell like food too now.
Yeah. So for me, the keys to the game is Rodon having a strong outing and playing situational baseball. Small ball. That's all you got to do. If you got to bunt for a hit, bunt for a hit. If you got to steal a base, steal a base. But don't try to swing for the fence. Play the kind of baseball you've been playing all year, which is fundamental baseball. That's all you got to do. And everything else will fall into place afterwards.
No doubt. Yeah, and Rodon can't give up home runs. Yeah, it seems inevitable. Like he's always going to give up like one or two shots. At least there's solo shots. That's the good news.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate giving up run. I hate when he gives up runs or any pitcher giving up runs. But I'd rather take a solo shot than a freaking grand slam or a 2-run shot, 3-run shot. So
absolutely.
You see Ken's comment here to D-Rod?
Yeah, D-Rod isn't that a bitch to cook in the closet, especially on a hot plate?
Oh my God.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, Dev is having cheesecake. Oh my God, Dev. Yo, save me some, Dev. I want some cheesecake.
Bro, send that cheesecake over to VA Beach, homie.
Yeah, you're definitely closer to Mazda for sure. I roast the veggies in the dryer in my closet. Broiler oven and dryer better than an air fryer. Oh my God. Holy smoke, dude. Rodon and
it's over. That was.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That was the comment of the night from D-Rod.
That was the comment of the night. Dude, that's awesome. So, Hobby, Hobby's got his keys to the game. Solid outing for Rodon and us scoring with men on base. Okay. Mom and sister will kill me if I send cheesecake. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's fair.
D-Rod After Dark. D-Rod, you got to start a YouTube channel. Call it D-Rod After Dark. Listen to Merc So Saucy here.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. D-Rod After Dark. Bro, I'll jump on there. He's just going to be talking from his closet.
No, dude, you should do Closets After Dark.
Closets After Dark with D-Rod. Yo.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go, D-Rod. Yankees 2 is saying White Castle burgers. Okay. My guy's getting down with some White Castle. Bro, I haven't had White Castle in like 20 years.
Dude, so I was home on leave once.
Yeah.
And my wife's brother was craving White Castle, so we got the Crave case delivered to their house for lunch.
Oh my God. That's crazy. Yeah, but yeah, no, we got to call the show. Yeah. After, yeah, what did I forgot what I said. Holy smokes.
It was Closets After Dark with D-Rod.
Oh, Closets after dark with D-Rod. Oh, that would be awesome. And saying the channel would need to be called D-Rod Out of the Closet After Dark. Yeah, maybe. And if you've created a monster with D-Rod in his closet, but you all participated, okay? Like you all decided to jump on too. So I started it. D-Rod ran with it. You all joined the party, so you're welcome. White Castle about an hour later. I don't think these folks could take our sense of humor to get. Ken, don't doubt me, man. Do not doubt me. I could handle your guys' sense of humor. And CT Cards, I take over responsibility. Hold up. Let me read I want to address CT Cards. I will get to that comment because I know I'm but CT Cards, I know I started it. I get that I started it. D-Rod ran with it. You all participated. You know, if you all didn't participate, it probably would have been dead by now. But yes, I take full responsibility for that. All right? Dark Spot at midnight just got hijacked by D-Rod. That is right. I had that case. Oh, man. Wow. Hey, CT Cards, you know what? I did take responsibility. You wanted to participate. You and Stephen B. All right? So you're being dragged into this. I don't care what you have to say. Freaking talking Yankees, talking baseball, talking food, talking closets, prediction.
Oh my God.
Thank you, D-Rod. Somebody's on my side. So is Dev. Yeah, leave me alone. Oh my God. But folks, yeah, you must have had the mask case after Craig. Gas mask after But folks, that is going to do it though. I am gonna wrap it up because I do have to get going. So we're almost at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. So I know the game is going to start here momentarily. Folks in the chat, as always, thank you for tuning in to the pregame. I appreciate you all coming on. Thank you for tuning in earlier with Brandon Puffer. I will, and if he lit the match, yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow's it's a day game for real? No, it can't be a day game. Out of the closet with D-Rod. Oh, look at this. Yankees 2 is even getting in on this.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my goodness.
This here we go. No, tomorrow is not a day game.
No, Thursday's
tomorrow is
game.
an 18.
Shut up, Swift. Oh my God, Swift is my guy Swift is hilarious. My guy Swift is hilarious. He's usually on Twitter, and he makes all sorts of jokes, gets people laughing. Shout out to my guy Swift. Swift, I love you, my guy. Maybe one day. Keep asking though. You might get your wish, maybe. But yeah, Thursday's game. Yeah, Thursday's game. What? CT definitely boom after. All right. We're talking White
It's
Castle.
off the rails. We're done.
Yeah, off the rails. We're done. Yeah, Thursday's a day game, not tomorrow. So false alarm on that. But folks in the chat, again, thank you for joining me on the pregame. I know there's a lot of you guys that are tuning in on through YouTube. If you are enjoying the show, please come over to YouTube, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to 4 Train Express as well. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm on the road to 700 subscribers, so let's I want to get there, of course, and I'm going to continue doing stuff like this, so stay tuned. So I will be live tomorrow with former Major League Baseball player Bruce Maxwell. I hope to see all of you there. Drop your questions if you can. And Jacob Petruzzi, thank you so much. Appreciate you, Jacob. Shout out to my guy Jacob. Shout out to my guy D-Rod. Good night, D-Rod. And I will do another live. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be doing a pregame tomorrow. Because again, I do have to jet after the interview, but I'll definitely do a pregame other days or other nights. So stay tuned, folks. But I am going live tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just your typical live stream that I regularly do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So make sure you guys tune into that. Again, I appreciate all of you. Let's go Yankees. Good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, and see you all later. See you tomorrow morning. Deuces, guys. Peace out.